Hi, welcome to this tarot reading. As you can see, I've collected quite a few more fortunes, and I'm going to pull one for you before I pull your tarot. I haven't been back in a while. I've been dealing with school. I hope you guys forgive me and that you can get something out of this reading. If you want me to know anything, drop it as a comment. This fortune says, absence sharpens love, but presence strengthens it. That's beautiful for today. Again, I hope you forgive me for being away. Let's see what's on your mind. I just shuffled this deck and made sure I have all the cards still. If you want to let me know how you've been doing, go ahead and let me know. There will be an extended to this. It will be on YouTube and it's free. Tell me what's on your mind. The Two of Wands. The Ace of Swords in reverse. It could be a decision that seems difficult. It could be about a path in your life. It seems like whatever you choose to do, it'll involve change. It might involve your financial life, and you want to be able to deserve it, whatever it is. You want to be able to truly say you've earned it and that you've made it. I think for a long time you've been romanticizing this new change in your life, whatever it is, if it's love or career, but it's been difficult to make a change, or the proper change maybe, to be able to see your path clearly. Can I get any messages on this for my person here watching today? The Wheel of Fortune. Your path is going to go in your favor. It'll be swimming, is what I heard. It's swimming. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Sometimes you have to start at the bottom. Maybe you went through a really long, arduous process, or you just met this new person. But when you're building something that's gonna have a distant end game, it's gonna be slow. Let's see what else is in the card for you. The World card. Whoop. That was the Knight of Wands. I drew it like this, but it flipped in reverse. I think that you're not hiding anymore. Whatever this is, I think that you're starting to look at how much change this will involve. This will involve. This definitely has to do with some aspect of stability that you see for yourself. Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of this and to take things easy on yourself. You've actually come a lot further than you think. And even though it might be difficult to decide what to do next, having some element of trust, not only in the process, but the work you've already done, it's going to help you see your place, where you're at, who you've become. I feel like you've spent a lot of time working on this. You could be tired, and you could have spent a lot of time away from your friends because of this. I think you've really been working hard, and you know what's coming for you. Yeah, you've been making bold action, bold moves, quick. The tortoise is slow and steady, but I drew it, or it was on the bottom of the deck in reverse. The Magician. Now that you've completed this work, it's time to listen to your intuition. Six of Cups is coming out again, but in reverse, next to the Four of Pentacles. I just saw the Ace of Cups. This is all talking about how your efforts are going to pay off in the present. And it all has to do with your action. What you've been doing, how you've been approaching this love, how you've been approaching this opportunity. I just want to clarify each one of these. Okay, let's see where this takes us. See, I just drew like 7 cards at once. The Five of Swords, clarifying the Magician in reverse. I think that you've been following a process to this. It's really cerebral, the way you've approached this so far. And I think it's taken some element of the joy out of it for you, the playfulness. So it's been difficult to not feel tired or to not let it overwhelm you. But the Nine of Cups tells us that you're almost there. I drew the King of Pentacles on the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. This is saying how your hard work has made you a stronger person in a practical way. It is not bad to follow a process. In fact, the most successful people say to find what works and to repeat it. To study people who have gone through and achieved what you want to achieve. I feel like you should always put your heart into things as well, especially when stuff starts to need a creative element. But whatever it is, you should listen. Now, I feel like you've been taking action, and it's time to listen to how the process is paying off. Yeah. The Knight of Wands and the King of Wands in reverse. You've done a lot of the groundwork. It's time to see where it will take you. It's time to make an elevated decision to step back from the work that you've done and see where it's brought you so far. What kind of a person has this love made you? And is there anything to do next? Three of Swords. Is there anything you need to reflect on before going forward? What worked? What didn't work? Okay. Lots of cards. The Emperor, the Ten of Swords. I'm only going to draw and clarify some of these. This is like an eighth of the deck. It's going to really enlighten you, whatever it is about this process that's actually worked on your, not the process, but your process, the way that you approach things. Even though you're following a process, there's likely a way that doing this way has made you unique, or the way that you've approached it is unique. And I'm getting that it can be very telling about you. It's important when you haven't reached the 10 of Cups and you're at the 9 of Cups to step backward one so you can move forward two. And I feel like that this is going to happen by looking at yourself and developing this King of Cups mentality. How do you feel about what you've done so far? That's important. How do you feel about how you've handled your life with this situation, with this person. Two of Wands in reverse, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, topped by the Two of Cups. Once you've decided who this has made you and what you really value about how you've done this so far, use that as a stepping stone to take you to the next step. If there is another step, sometimes with a special person, we have to give them space, you know? And maybe this is a process to be able to direct you inwards and see how this love has affected you. Okay, almost done. I drew all those cards. I feel like this is really a stepping stone for your future. And you're really trying to build a solid ground with whatever this is at this point in your life. The Four of Swords. I feel like it's going to take a bit of waiting for the right moment to pull the last trigger. It's going to take you from the 9 to the 10, whatever that is. The Two of Swords, the Death, and this Page of Swords. A lot of action has led you to this point. Spirit is saying, though, through my cards, that there's something that you should look at. Okay. If you want to join me for an extended, it'll be on YouTube and it'll be labeled part 2. Thank you very much.